have been tortured during their execution. And I just wanted to know where the statistics were on this, and I believe that we would hear much more about it if these things were true, if you could have given an example of more people that have been brutally killed rather than these ones, and then just saying 100 rather than listing names or bringing up instances where this has happened, because I believe that if this is true, we would see it much more in the media. He also stated that in his quote that if you're going to kill somebody, you better be rich and white. That's simply not the case anymore. We've progressed hundreds of years, and if you want to bring the race card into it, then here's the statistic. It is indeed the case that blacks are overrepresented represented on death row. The Source Book of Criminal Justice Statistics shows that 41.7% of the death row population to be black and 38.7% of all prisoners executed since 1977 have been black. But then suppose we look a bit further. We come face to face with reality. The data shows that 48% of murder victims are black. It also shows that the vast majority of murders are intraracial, not interracial. Among murders involving black and white persons, 90% involve a white killing another white or a black killing another black. Almost 3/4 of the rest involve blacks murdering whites, and only a small handful involve whites murdering blacks. Knowing this, the number of blacks on death row and the number of blacks executed do not look far out of line. So he said that if you're going to be brought up in a murder trial, you better be rich, white, and kill a black person. That's simply not true when you look at the statistics, because in the past, the way people have actually been sentenced to death, to execution, it has been because they have had intraracial murders. He also stated that a man diagnosed with schizophrenia was sentenced to death. That simply can't be true, because it is illegal to put a person to death if they have been diagnosed by a psychologist that they are mentally ill. It is illegal. So there's no way that maybe this man was schizophrenic or believed that he was schizophrenic, but our justice system did not find him to be, which is the only thing that matters. And if we have no trust in our justice system and the way that things work and the way that we convict people of crimes, then, like I said before, we have a much bigger issue at hand with all of the crimes that take place.